I'm joined once again by Right Cape and Joey Tron. They're going to give you out a couple picks for this weekend's college football action. We've got a couple plays in the SEC, a couple of total plays here, and no, Joey is not giving you a play on the Penn State game. So we'll get right into this, get it done, get it over with real quick here. Rye, why don't you start us off? You got one game here that intrigues me, so.
Yeah, so I like Georgia minus 10.5. Georgia could clinch the SEC East here if they win on Saturday. They face their first test against Missouri. Even though the score was close, I think Georgia dominated the game on both sides of the ball. Uh, Georgia does have to feel some sort of way after the college football rankings came out and they still weren't number one. I think they felt like they should have been after that Missouri game. But on the other hand, Missouri just survived last week against A&M. I think that the team is one-dimensional on the offensive side. I don't think that's a good thing against Georgia. They're going to have to rely on their run game because that's Georgia's weakness. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, Georgia's great at getting their defense off the field. They play well on third downs. No Brock Bowers, but I think this pass attack is still strong. Beckett's the only QB of two QBs to complete at least 65% of his passes in every game this season. Bulldogs sit 10th in the nation, averaging 39.3 points per game. They had 11 touchdowns through the air, 182 yards per contest, which puts them number 19 in college football. Their defense is 540 plays, which is good for 12th in the country. They conceded only 15.4 points per game, makes them number 6 in the country. This is a rare game at Athens, nighttime, and I think the stadium's going to be rowdy. I do expect a high-scoring game, but I'm not sure if Mississippi can keep up the pace with the number. So I think Georgia's going to show the committee why they should be number one here. I think they're going to beat Mississippi, and I think they're going to cover this number of 10.5.
All right. Yeah, I guess Brock Bowers is running in practice now. I think he could be back for the championship game or
Yeah,
at least the playoffs. So it gives them.
yeah, we'll
I
see
mean,
him again.
all right. So Joe, you got a couple of totals here. I know Florida State let you down last week in the total, not scoring enough points against the mighty Panthers and Pat Narduzzi. So what do you got for? I like one of these for sure. What do you got? What do you got going?
Yeah, I like the Oregon and USC game to go over 73.5 points. I know it's a pretty high total. However, the USC defense is now allowed 40 plus points in 6 of their last 7 games. And Oregon is definitely on a mission right now after losing to Washington. And they've scored now 35 plus in every game since that loss. The Oregon defense has definitely looked a little suspicious. They've now allowed, I know it sounds crazy, but they allowed double digits in points now in 3 of their last 4 games. And that's sounds crazy because teams have only put up maybe 3 points, 6 points, 9 points against them. So I really look for USC to actually put up a few points this game. I honestly it could even become a shootout, and that's really the only way USC can win is this game does become a shootout and they keep up with them. USC has lost 3 of their last 4, definitely desperate for a win. Bo Nix has done phenomenal at home this year. He has 15 touchdowns and a 79% completion rate when playing at home. And I like this spot for Caleb Williams as well. He's a former Heisman winner, hasn't looked the best, and I think this game goes over.
All right. Yeah, I
Man,
like it.
73.5.
Yeah, dude.
I like this game to go over too. I had the over last week in USC Washington. I think this is going to be the same type of game. I mean, I know USC.
Literally, that's how I think it is too.
I know USC fired their defensive coordinator finally, but still, their defense just doesn't seem to want to tackle. I mean, they're not good. So, yeah, I don't know. I think what both teams got to get 35 and then another 4 points. I think this game goes over.
There we go. We agree on it. Good stuff.
Yeah, this week we do. All right, Ryan, you got you back in the SEC again, but
Yes, sir.
this is a money line play. So tell the people what you got.
Yeah, I don't mind taking the spread either. I think it's 2 now. Some places might be still hanging a 1.5 at 110. But yeah, Tennessee and Missouri. I like Tennessee here. Missouri put up a fight last week against Georgia. I think it could be a letdown spot. Tennessee has beaten Missouri in Josh Heupel's first 2 years, 62-24 and 66-24. So a lot of these games have been blowouts. Tennessee is looking for their third straight win. They didn't play in the SEC last week, and they crushed UConn. Tennessee has won and covered in 5 of its last 6. They look good in their one loss. That was at Tuscaloosa against Alabama. I think Josh Heupel has his team playing good football right now. They're 22-3 straight up, 18-7 ATS as favorites under him, 5-2 straight up, and ATS as road favorites. Tennessee as well should be getting healthy. Running back Jamari Small should be back. D lineman Amari Thompson and offensive lineman John Campbell should be back too. This offense has been good. They balance the pass and run very well. Milton has passed for 2,017 yards, 15 touchdowns, only 4 interceptions. On defense, Missouri's going to have to finish the season without Chad Bailey. He's been shut down because of a core muscle injury. So as I said, Tennessee has dominated the series. I expect them to win this one as well. Take Tennessee, put up your feet. You won't only enjoy a great game here, you'll enjoy a winning ticket.
All right, there you go. Rise laying down the law. Sit back, put your feet up, and enjoy the winning
That's
ticket.
right.
Don't worry
Relax.
about nothing.
It'll be a good game to watch and a good game to cash.
Yep, I agree with you there. All right, Joey, your last play. Another total here. Another over. Surprise.
I like the Texas Tech and Kansas game to go over 61.5. Both Texas Tech and Kansas are averaging over 30 points per game. Their defenses are honestly not the best, and both have really allowed some points as of late. Kansas has scored 30 plus in 3 of their last 4 games. Texas Tech has scored 35 plus in 3 of their last 5. A big thing that really stuck out to me here is each team's offensive biggest weakness is defense's vulnerability. Texas Tech is thrown for 237 yards per game, and Kansas secondary is allowing approximately 4 more yards than the league average. And the Kansas offense loves to run the ball, which is going to make this a great test for the Texas Tech defense. Similar to the USC game I talked about earlier, this game has a shootout written all over it, and I like the over.
All right. I have no thoughts on that game. So
yeah, I don't know that Texas Tech can score enough for this to go over.
I mean, they've been scoring a lot recently, man.
You see a
I wouldn't count them out. Blowout, no. I see a honestly, not a super close game, but like towards the end, Kansas pulls away.
I mean, TCU, I guess it's a lot of scoring there. I don't know. Kansas State, that one went over. Houston. Maybe they can.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a maybe out of right. Usually just flats out shoots you down.
You're just like, nah, not happening.
Yeah. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Again, we'll go over this real quick. Rye's got Georgia minus 10.5, Tennessee minus 120. Joey, Oregon, USC over the 73.5. A lot of points there, but I still like the over. And he also likes Texas Tech and Kansas to go over. All right, so Rye, tell the people where they can find you. What you got going on? How you been doing the last week or two, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I've been doing well. I can't complain. Seen some leaderboards this week, so been doing well in NBA. Started a little college basketball, doing decent there. NHL has treated me well. You can find me at RyeCape on all social media. These picks are already up on pickadvisor.com. It's free picks. I have a bunch of free picks out today, too, if you want to go check those out. Pretty much every day I'm throwing free picks out. And, of course, at theinsidersroom.com. I have all my premium plays. I still have an NBA play to go off, and an NHL might have started already.
All right, sounds good. Jay, what about you? Have you? I know you were hot a couple. Last week you were doing really well. I haven't looked at this week, but if people are interested, checking you out, where can they find you?
Yeah, still pretty hot over here. Doing some good stuff over at insidersroom.com. You can find me at Joey Tron. I'm on a 23-7 all sports run. I'm 24-6 on all NHL plays this year. I had an NHL total up. Pretty sure it just started, but yeah, catch me on the Insiders Room under Joey Tron, Pick Advisor Joey Tron, and on Twitter, Bet an Underdog.
All right, sounds good. All right, thanks, guys. We'll be on again tomorrow. Don't know if these guys will be able. We'll have a show tomorrow for the NFL action. So check that out. Same time, same channel. And Rye, I'll let you close it out as you do.
Yeah, let's catch some tickets.
All right. See you.